Right, don't get his Rolls Royce on the way out. Whatever you do. He's watching. He's not.
Yes. Cheers, Rick! Ta-ra, pal!
What an absolute legend, by the way.
Hey!
Unbelievable.
Best guest so far, Ricky Hatton. Unbelievable.
What a dude.
That was unbelievable. I mean, what a fantastic chat, banter. His fucking house was mint, wasn't it?
I know.
Oh,
but how
great.
open was he? Just like with it, talk about anything, just so interesting.
Top guy. He always has been though, you know what I mean?
To be honest, I kept on saying it, but I was so emotionally connected to that Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
It's an absolute privilege to be able to ask him about it so openly and him talk so openly about it. He's amazing.
But yeah,
and he said for years he didn't want to talk about it, and now he's just really kind of open about it and everything.
Well, because he's come out of his mental illness stage of depression and stuff, and he says he still struggles every now and then. But you know, listen. What we do with our podcast is we talk openly and honestly, and that's what Rick did for us. And a lot of people listening will get a lot from that, and I got so much from it.
At the end, I don't know if he said it on camera, but he said it didn't feel like doing an interview. It just said it felt like just chatting with a couple of mates. Which is the biggest compliment we could possibly.
I know. And seeing you get hit with the body shot is one of the best things I've ever seen.
Listen, I'm not even. I think I don't know if I said this on camera yet, but honestly, because I was wearing the body belt, it didn't hurt per se. It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm really sick, but like you could feel the power.
Well, that's the point, isn't it?
And even though I was prepared for it, it's like most of the air just went. Richard Pryor. We know when air leaves your body, air just goes fucking it. I was like that.
And imagine without the body belt, with 8-ounce gloves in.
Goodbye ribs.
That's why we won most of his fights. I was at the Castillo fight in the Thomas and Mack Centre, Vegas, and he hit him with a body shot. It broke his rib and it spun him round. I mean, that poor bloke.
I know. Feel bad for him.
But what a fantastic day that's been.
Yeah, magic.
Amazing.
Absolutely magic. And all my forfeits are done, so that's good.
What?
You agreed before. I'm like, if Ricky Hatton's gonna punch me in the ribs, these are all my forfeits. I think we're even, okay?
What? I've had a waxed armpit and pissing cinnamon that could have killed me. All you've done is been it with a body shot.
To be fair, we didn't know about the cinnamon when you did it.
Could have been dead.
Ricky could have killed me if he'd have just decided, I'll just go around that body belt.
Brilliant.
Yeah, great.
Great day.
What should we do now?
I just feel very...
Should we go and do an escape room?
I feel very fortunate and lucky that he agreed to do it. He don't do many of them, that's the thing.
No, I know.
So, good bloke. Great guy.
Yeah, lovely. I'll tell you what, his lad, what a lovely, charming young fella he is.
Hey,
incredibly.
I tell you what, there's no chance of him being the Milkmans. The fucking double of Ricky in his face.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. But he's so, you know, he's not shy, is he? But he's not. He's a lovely lad. He's not shy and he's not cocky. He's just like, all right, mate.
He's a boxer, you know what I mean? He's doing his job and he's training every day and he's dieting and he's like what Ricky was saying about when you're preparing for a fight. That's what he's in the middle of now.
Yeah.
He's got 4 or 5 weeks out. He's on the Lawrence Coley bill.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I've been following his career, you know what I mean? And he's a novice. He's young, and people have got to give him time because, like Rick said, Matthew lost his first couple of fights or whatever, and things happen. And sometimes you've got to grow into your manpower. You've got to, you know, it's just that he's doing it in front of people. You can't do it in the shade when your second name's Hatton.
Yeah, you can't just go right here. I am arriving on the World Series
after 12 fights.
Yeah, exactly.
Every fight he's been on TV nearly.
How's he doing? Is he winning? I don't know.
Yeah, he's won every fight. Yeah. There was one fight that Ricky was mentioning there when he said he got a bit of stick. He didn't perform that well, and there was an argument whether he lost that fight. And they went for him, and I was like, well, you know, let's put it into context. How many fights has he had?
Yeah.
And you know, when people are always going to compare him to his dad, which is so hard because it's nearly impossible to do what his dad did. Yeah. It's so hard to reach them levels.
I wanted to ask him, but we never really got to it, and it's a very touchy subject for someone who's been at his level, but there's a lot of, you know way more about it than I do, but as a casual boxing fan, there's a lot of talk about, you know, bent refereeing or fight fixing and all that.
Yeah, there's a lot of that shit.
I mean, me and you have watched the fights that we've watched, and you've said to me, that's ridiculous. There's no way that he didn't win, or there's no way that he didn't
there's
win.
loads
And to
of
be
it.
honest, every time you say it, the commentators always agree.
Well, the Vegas is known for it because it's about money. You know, it's all, and it's a shame because you've got two fighters in there that have trained their ass off for 12 weeks, starved themselves, and they've got the balls to go in there and risk, put it all on the line, and then you get robbed by a referee. It's not even worth it, or the three judges, because they've got so what, you got their hand in their pocket with a load of money in it. You know what I mean? Because Vegas is known for it.
Yeah.
If you're not, unless you nail them to the canvas, there's no guarantees in
exactly.
Vegas.